Yo! How long does this take to work? I think we're good. I can't tell. It's not showing up on my channel. I don't... Someone in chat let me know if this is working. I haven't gone live for a very long time, so I can't exactly tell if we're good. OBS is telling me I'm in the red, but I don't know what that means. If I could just get... Oh, God. Oh, I'm unlisted, that's why. Never mind. Alright, public. Let's go. Yeah, someone in chat right now, tell me if we're good. Tell me if we're good. Chat, hello. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, alright. So, yeah, there's a bit to talk about today. Hang on. There's a bit to talk about today, you could probably see by the title and thumbnail. So, Lil Tay has just got... I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but a few months ago, Lil Tay was in this situation. And apparently she was dead or dying. I don't know. But you go onto Twitter here. Bro, what is going on? So, I'll give you guys a bit of a rundown. I'm not very good at this whole live streaming thing. You have to bear with me. But, bro, Lil Tay, like, a year or two ago, had a recount tweet out a whole bunch of demonic stuff. It was like, Lil Tay has died. Like, this is Lil Tay's management. And then 2 days later, Lil Tay comes on stream and it's like, guys, I'm not actually dead. People were just lying about her. Saying that she was dead when she wasn't. But then... Okay, where's the account? Here we are. Lil Tay be poppin'. I just followed her because I really want to see these updates. But here we go. We have devastating news regarding Tay. What does this mean? Guys, what does this mean? I don't know what's going on. This is not the first time this has happened. The last time this happened, it was a year ago. It was the exact same thing. Everyone was like, oh my god, Lil Tay died. Like, there were articles, and when you typed in Lil Tay on Google, it literally said, Lil Tay is dead. Like, Lil Tay died on whatever it was, June something, 23rd, 2023. Turns out, it was a complete lie. I think it was her family or some of her management. She might have gotten hacked or something. I mean, all these replies are not buying it. Like, everyone's saying, not again, girl, this better be a publicity stunt, she's grounded, we've been here before, gone too soon yet again. Like, everyone was saying, gone too soon, and then she's like, guys, I'm alive. Or is she dropping an album? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't want to scroll too far into these replies, because I feel like there might be something that'll get me terminated. But, bro, like, no one's buying this. No one is buying this. And look, I will eat my words. Like, if it gets to a point where a few days from now, it's actually confirmed that something bad has happened to Tay. And that's the reason I don't want to, like, say too much here, being like, oh, this is fake, because, I mean, you never know. Like, imagine if it's not fake, and then I'm sitting here talking about it. Yeah, so I don't really want to sit here and say too much, but what I will say is that this is very suspicious. I don't really believe this at all. Until there's more news regarding it, I don't believe it. And, yeah, so we have this tweet here, 24,000 likes, which isn't much for the amount of views it has. And then we have another one here, so that was 12 hours ago. 9 hours ago we have, please pray for Tay. We'll be updating you as more information becomes available. What do you mean pray for Tay? What are we praying for? Is she gone? Did something bad happen to her? Did she get into an accident? Who knows, bro? Like, the last time, I'm pretty sure Tay came out and said a bunch of stuff like how she's getting controlled by her management. I feel bad for her, to be honest with you. I mean, it's so hard to know what's going on with her, but from what we've seen, I don't think she's in a very safe spot. I wouldn't think. Apparently her dad's very abusive, and her mum isn't great either, and then her brother's controlling her. It's very confusing. I don't know what's going on, but how you doing, Blaze? We're just talking about Lil Tay. Like, I'm just so confused as to what's going on, but something interesting. So I'll bring this up. I learned how to screen share my my thing. Okay, I'm using a free trial version, but I want to try and make sure I don't show anything. But here, so we're on my Instagram. Oh, hey, Keyboy. Where are we? Lil Tay. So she posted this on her story. We have devastating news regarding Tay. And then there's this thing here. So this is where I'm pretty sure the new updates are gonna be. No, I'm talking to myself at the moment. So there was this thing here. So right now for me it's 12:30 at PM right now. So 12 hours ago it was like, please pray for Tay in this little group here. It's got 50,000 members in 12 hours, which is unreal. Because I'm pretty sure, well, Lil Tay hasn't been relevant for like 6 years, but anyway, we have please pray for Tay. We'll be updating you as more information becomes available. And yeah, I mean, there's been nothing since then. So I mean, seriously, if it's been 9 hours since since anything comes out, since anything has came out, then I don't know what's going on. Like surely at this point, if there was something serious that happened, then there wouldn't just be this random thing that happened a year ago, where it's just like, all these vague statements, please pray for Tay. What does that mean? If I was to pray for Lil Tay, what would I be saying? I don't know what's happened to her. No one knows what's happened to her, so hey, look, I mean, we can only speculate from here. We can only speculate what's going on until more stuff comes out. I'll probably make a video on it whenever all this stuff happens. God, my bitrate is so bad. I'm sorry, I have the worst internet on the planet, and I wish I could get better internet, but the place I live in Australia, the internet is pretty atrocious. So, yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, look, do any of you guys have any idea what's going on? Like, am I just out of the loop? Do I seriously have no idea what's going on? Like, I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. What's going on with Lil Tay? What do you guys think? What do you guys think in the chat? I genuinely have no idea. Wait, what happened? I missed everything. So Lil Tay, the official Lil Tay account tweeted out, we have devastating news regarding Tay. And if I bring up my Instagram screen share here, this was on Lil Tay's story with 5 million followers. And it was like, Lil Tay live updates. Please pray for Tay. So I'm in this group. Wait, aren't you Yelk? Did you get another YouTube channel? Nah, I'm not Yelk. I'm Glider Guy. But yeah. I don't want to... Why would I want to get premium? God. Anyway. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty laggy, aren't I? Yeah. I gotta sort out this internet problem. Like, it's really annoying. But anyway, we'll try and move on. So, look, the Lil Tay situation, that's just... I will make a video on it when everything comes out, because this is so huge. Like, 4 million views on these tweets sounds like money to me. But anyway, we're moving on. So, now the reason anytime I go on stream, guys, you gotta understand, it's because something big has happened. If I go on stream, just assume that there's a lot that I've got to talk about. So, one of the things that we have to talk about is... You guys can't see the name. Eat Dat Pussy 445. Mistakes were made. This is crazy. How has this guy still got a YouTube channel? Can we talk about this for a second? Like, can we seriously talk about this? The comments are delayed by like 1 minute. Yeah, they normally they normally do that on stream. Like, okay, yeah, but EDP445. So, this guy's channel, I don't know if you guys remember, I made a video on this guy a few days ago. Where are we? No, it was like a week ago, actually. If I go to videos, EDP. Yeah, a month ago, Jesus. It was a month ago I made a video on EDP. And his channel was named The Big Cheese. And for some reason he got away with being called The Big Cheese. So now, I've just looked at this now, he's changed it back to EDP445. YouTube, where are you? What's going on? EDP is on your platform again and you're just allowing it. 18.3k subs. It's the same description. And you've got all these videos and bro, I wouldn't even be surprised if he's monetized at this point. Like, what is going on? So the video I reacted to first, I reacted to Here We Go, which was this guy coming back, and I think I reacted to one of these. I gotta be careful with what I watch here, because this guy's videos get restricted all the time, but I'm gonna watch this guy's apology video. So this is apparently an apology video. I know I'm a little late to it, but I really want to watch this apology video. Obviously, comments are turned off, likes and dislikes are disabled. That's never good. Like, if you've made an apology video and your likes and dislikes are censored, yeah, it's no good. So let's have a look.
People are going to paint their narrative on you based on what they want to believe, especially when it comes to the internet.
Wait, what are you saying? What are you saying?
People are going to paint their narrative on you based on what they want to believe, especially when it comes to the internet and social media. One thing I want you guys to understand is that when you're dealing with trolls, when you're dealing with people...
Wait. My thingo is... There we go.
On the internet who can just leave a comment and just run off to the scurries of their own, hiding spots, is that there's no reconciling with these motherfuckers. There's no getting through to them. There's no, trying to get these people to understand where you are at that point in time in your life. Addressing what happened a few years ago, the whole incident and stuff like that. I'll be the first person to tell you, I was in a very dark place in my life.
My
very
water
dark
bottle's being
place.
green screened so bad right now.
Had the fame, had the money, had the status, I thought that I couldn't be touched. And paid the price for it,
Yeah,
now,
you did.
One thing I want you guys to understand, another thing I want you guys to understand, and of course, there's going to be those motherfuckers out there, oh, EDP, just because you were in a dark place, that doesn't justify what you did. First off, don't try to put fucking words up in my mouth. We're not here for that shit.
Bro, what's he talking about? No one's putting words in your mouth. Someone's saying that, just because you're in a dark place doesn't justify what you're doing. How is that putting words in your mouth? Like, are we forgetting what this guy did? He talked to a 14-year-old, 13, whatever it was. Streams are annoying because I can't censor what I say, because if I say something and I mess up, then YouTube are just going to age restrict the live stream. But, like, this guy talked to a minor and then tried to meet up with the minor to go get a cupcake. I mean, like I don't know what you're trying to get at.
I'm here to explain to you
All right.
where I was at in my headspace a few years ago.
All right, I want to hear it. Let's go.
The only thing that you can do as a human being when you make a mistake to this magnitude is to take responsibility for your actions, take accountability for your actions, understand that there is an issue, right? Understand that this is not normal. You know what I mean? To have these type of behaviors, they are not normal, right? Get the necessary help, whether it's talking to a psychiatrist, talking to a therapist.
I'm noting all this down.
It can even be as simple as sitting down and talking to your family members. And overall, just trying to make sure that the same mistake doesn't happen again.
Well, you wanna know why this is funny, guys? You wanna know why this is funny, watching this? It's because EDP, you did none of them! You did none of them, bro! Everything this guy's just mentioned here, he didn't do any of them. Let's think about this. Take responsibility. He sure as hell didn't do that. Bro, he went on to live streams after this situation came out. This happened 3 years ago, by the way. Can we just talk about this? This happened in April of 2021. I had 100,000 subscribers on YouTube in 2021. Bro, I'm not Yelk. Who is Yelk? Hang on. This is very off topic, but who the hell is Yelk? I need to know what this is. What is... Bro, I'm not Yelk. What is... Okay, anyway. Look. EDP didn't take responsibility. He didn't try and rectify what he was doing. He didn't talk to his family. He didn't do any of this. He tried to justify what he did. Well, he didn't even address it, really. He just sort of said, oh, yeah, I got set up and blah, blah, blah. You had the worst response for the last 3 years I've ever seen. This is the first time you've properly, I guess, apologized for it and said you're taking responsibility. You haven't done it for the last 3 years. You're only doing it now because your YouTube money's probably dried up and you need something.
And you learn from your mistake. That's all you can do. And just try to improve yourself as a person.
What?
If that's not good enough for people, well then that sounds like a fucking personal issue to me. Now, a lot of people...
What? So everyone's saying that this guy taking responsibility and blah blah blah, trying to get better isn't good enough for people, then that sounds like a them issue. EDP, I think it's a you issue. Like, I don't... So how is it my fault that you talking to a kid and then taking responsibility, which you haven't done for the last 3 years, you've only done it now, that isn't good enough? So it's my fault that that's not good enough. Like, what are you saying?
They like to assume, right, just because I haven't came out and made some big-ass crying video, you know what I mean, making a fucking ass out of myself, all hysterical on camera and shit like that.
You already did that, buddy.
That I show no remorse. That couldn't be any more further from the truth. Mate. You know what I mean?
You've never showed remorse ever.
To realize is the fact that I have sat down and I have apologized to my family, right? I've apologized to my diehard friends. And when I say diehard friends, I mean my friends who I'll openly admit I forgot about because I was surrounded by so many clout chasing motherfucking people who only really cared about me based on my internet and social media status. You feel me? I'm not going to mention their name.
Okay, we're playing this.
I'm not going to put them out here like that. You guys know exactly who you are. Sat down with them, apologized to them, heartfelt apology, you know what I mean? And we made amends, we talked about it, and we moved the fuck on. That's all you can do.
Move on. Look, EDP, this is not something you can move on from, bro. I understand people make mistakes. People, you know, you might mess up in some way. I'm just thinking of a way you can mess up. Like... Well, but what's a way you can mess up? Like, I don't know. You might accidentally break something that belongs to one of your friends. You know, if they have a phone and, you know, you're holding it, you drop it on the concrete, it breaks. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's a mistake. It's alright. You know, EDP, you can pay for it. You know, like, imagine if I broke one of my friend's phones, I'd pay for it. And I'd say, sorry, I didn't mean that. This is not just a mistake. This is not something where it's like a oopsie daisies. You've been caught doing this so many times, I can't even count. I don't know how many times it's happened now, but it's got to be in the double digits now, where you've been caught trying to talk to people under 15. I'm pretty sure, allegedly, by the way. Let's get that out of the way, allegedly. Allegedly, you've been caught probably about 10 to 15 times trying to do this. That's not an oopsie anymore. That's a consistent character trait that needs to be ironed out of you. Like, this ain't just some internet mistake. This is so weird. Like, this is odd. Odd behavior.
Now, as far as fucking weirdos hitting me up on Instagram, you know, I'm gonna show you guys some bullshit. I'm gonna tell y'all some bullshit. So, there are literally 13, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-olds, you know what I mean, DMing me, hitting me up on Instagram. And they'll fucking type this message and they'll be all like, oh my God, are you the real EDP? And the moment I respond with, yes, I am. what they'll do, right? And they think that they're fucking sneaky about this shit, right? Malicious intent. You feel me? I made a video a long time ago, and it was a video
What's this guy's
where I
point?
talked about obviously adults should be held accountable, and they should get in trouble for messaging minors and engaging in those type of conversations in that particular way, right?
True. So I guess, so we're talking about you when you talk about that, by the way. Like, adults should be held accountable, so you should be held accountable. Jail time.
I also feel minors should get in trouble for messaging adults.
You can't be serious, Brian. Brian! What did he just say? I'm reading this right, aren't I? Wait, hold on. I also feel minors should get in trouble for messaging adults. Far out. Far out. This guy... Jesus Christ, Brian. You're not making it any better for yourself. Like, did you need to say that? Minors should be held accountable for messaging adults. You wanna know why that doesn't really add up? It's because minors don't have the brain capability. Like, I can imagine me at 14 years old. I wasn't all there mentally. You know, I was sitting on my PS4 screaming at Fortnite all day. You think I knew how to do anything like an adult, let alone deal with messaging adults? Like, if I message an adult, right, obviously you shouldn't be doing that, but it's not something where it's like there is a reason that kids don't get punished as hard as adults when it comes to the law. Like, if a kid robs a bank, they get less jail time. Like, they end up in juvie or the kid version of jail or whatever that is. But to say that minors should get punished the same as adults, like, that's just not... that's not how it works. You need to take responsibility as the adult in the situation. If you've got a minor that messages you, don't take this clip out of context right now. I've had plenty of minors message me on Instagram, on Discord or whatever. Like, they'll be 13 years old being like, oh, Glider Guy, I'm a huge fan. Like, and I'll message them back being like, yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll heart their message or DM or whatever it is. But that's where it ends. Like, this is the difference between people, like, normal YouTubers and EDP445. When I see a message from a fan that's clearly under 18, I'll heart the comment. I'll be like, oh, thanks, I appreciate you watching the videos. And that's it. I might talk to them for a little bit, you know. If they say, like, oh, I love your content, blah, blah, blah. Like, they might ask me a question, I'll answer it. But, like, it's not hard to not talk to them sexually. You know what I mean? You need to take responsibility for impersonating Yelk. Okay, we need to get to Yelk after this video, because I still don't know who that is. Bro, I ain't apologizing for nothing, but you guys get what I mean. Like, how are you gonna tell the minors to take responsibility? That's crazy.
You feel me? Having a very malicious intent behind their messages. You feel me? And this is what I mean. This one chick, she messaged me, right? And she goes, oh my God, are you the real EDP? I respond back with, bitch, how old are you? And who the fuck said you? Right?
I can just imagine that. Some random girl. I'm 23 years old, I know exactly. Bro, what? This guy, I just can't. Imagine someone who's like 15 messaging EDP being like, oh my God, are you the real EDP? Like, I love your videos. And then you just get back, how old are you? How old? I've been going through this for 3 years. How old are you? He's traumatized. He can't even talk to fans anymore, which, I mean, it's fair enough. It's fair enough, to be honest.
I know fucking well Skeeter, John, Gideon, and all these fake-ass wannabe Chris Hansen impersonating motherfuckers. More than likely, they fucking sent you. You know what I mean? But they're fucking no-life fucking ass, right? Bitch, how old are you, and who sent you?
Okay, I want to stop pausing it, but it's so funny hearing EDP talk about people having no life when he's sitting here in his fucking wardrobe with whatever this green thing is in the background, all these Philadelphia Eagles merch. Like, and whatever this thing is here. Like, if we're gonna talk about people having no life, you're sitting in your wardrobe, recording a video, apologizing for talking to children. But you're not even apologizing. I guess, like, this is a weak-ass apology video, if I'm being real with you. If we're talking about someone having no life, I think the big cheese over here would be on our top priority list.
Oh, I'm 14. Screenshot. Let's go ahead and tag Gideon, and let's go ahead and tag fucking Skeeter John, or whatever the fuck his name is, right? Skeeter John, Gideon, get him! You see what the fuck you're doing, right? Purposely messaging, not just me, purposely messaging people, right, to fuck with them, which ultimately leads to harassment, right?
Right, what are you talking about? The only reason you're getting harassed is because when you get those messages from these 14-year-olds, you respond with pictures of your poop! You respond with poop pics! Do you guys remember this when EDP got caught? With that original minor back in 2021, he was sending poop pics. You know what I mean? To a 13-year-old. Like, this is the difference. If I'm like, so I'm 19 right now. If some random predator investigation unit messaged me with like a 13-year-old account, and they're like, oh, hi, glider guy, like, I'm 13. The only reason I would get caught out and get investigated is if I were to reply to that in a sexual way, which I wouldn't. So, this is the difference. I don't know why it's so hard. Like, this guy's almost 30 years old, and common sense just goes in one ear and out the other. It's so crazy.
Fucking job, tracking where you work at, fucking, you know, showing up at your motherfucking dialysis center, you know what I mean? Trying to find out, you know, what type of community that you fucking live in, right? Storming the fucking leasing office and shit like that.
Why did his mic just go to
Storming
shit?
HOA offices and shit like that, you know what I mean? Fucking with you out in public at the grocery store, you feel me? Throwing shit at your motherfucking window as you're at a fucking stoplight when somebody recognizes you, you feel me? Motherfuckers trying to, you know, you have a fucking P.O. box set up and shit. Motherfuckers is able to track that shit down and fucking, nigga, and fucking storm the little fucking place of business and shit. Fucking with the lady, fucking with the sweet lady. You feel me? Minding her own business, good people, good-spirited fucking people, right? Trying to maintain a business, right? And here come your no-life motherfucking ass because you thought it was fucking funny to take a fucking screenshot and send it to these no-life impersonating ghetto-ass botched
So you're talking about people harassing you, yet there are minors out there, innocent children out there, you know, 13, 14 years old, just going through high school, and you're sitting there messaging them like they're just trying to mind their own business. You know what I mean? Like, they're just trying to mind their own business, and you're sitting there trying to get cupcakes from them. Like the hypocrisy is what I can't get through. Like, you're talking about Gideon having no life and trying to expose you, and oh, people are harassing you, blah, blah, blah. You're harassing little kids! Who's really at fault here, EDP? Who's really at fault?
Operation, fake-ass impersonating Chris Hansen motherfuckers, you feel me? To fuck with you. To ruin your life. You feel me? Let me ask you something. Just because you think a person is guilty or not guilty, right? What the fuck, under the law, what the fuck gives you the right to go out and start harassing people, right?
What gives you the right to talk to a 13-year-old asking for a cupcake? Like, this can all just be flipped back on you. Like, everything you're saying, I can just flip back onto you.
And then, when they've decided that they've had enough, and they pull out that gun, and they shoot your motherfucking ass, right?
Sorry, guys, I'm harassing the stream chat.
All of a sudden, it wasn't that serious. You know what I mean? To try to
Why aren't you in school? I'm 19.
Where they were once at. You know what I mean? To try to fuck with them. I don't give a fuck how you try to paint the situation, how much you try to dress it up. It's not good.
Alright, well,
that is some...
this is a great apology, EDP. This was so good. Guys, rate the apology video 1 through 10. I'll start. I give it an 11. That was beautiful. That was straight from the heart. You can tell this guy wasn't scripting anything to make himself sound better at all. You can just tell. Yeah, look, eat that pussy 445. I don't know about this. Like, this was probably the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, just put the fries in the bag, bro, honestly. And look, there was this one video. Oh, it's age restricted, so I'm gonna have to be really careful. This guy made a video called "That Coochie Was Moist as Hell." It's 4 minutes long, and again, he's sitting in his wardrobe, Why does this have a positive like to dislike ratio? God. Okay, I haven't watched this video, but this title really caught my eye. This really caught my eye, so let's just have a look.
And let me fucking tell you something, my nigga. This fucking white girl on Instagram had the juiciest, most wettest fucking pussy and the nicest pair of motherfucking tits I've ever seen in my goddamn life. You
How old was she? How old was she, Bryant? Like... what the fuck? You can't be making videos like this. As the person you are. You just can't do that.
I wanted to take my fucking mouth, you feel me, and place my lips on them motherfucking nipples, nigga. And suck the fucking life out them bitches, you feel me? I mean, god fucking damn, like, you want to talk about fucking beautiful ass fucking shape to her body, fucking white ass titties, just sitting there perfectly, my nigga, like a fucking head on a goddamn statue, my nigga. Like, them titties was motherfucking nice, nigga.
I'm getting chills from this, and not the good kind. God, what the fuck? No wonder this is age restricted. Jesus! What's he talking about? Like, notice how in the captions here, there's so many of these, like, blurred out words. If you turn on captions for an EDP 445 video, so YouTube always censors swear words in the captions. Look at this. I don't know a single person that talks like this.
Them bitches was fucking perfect, nigga, you feel me? Old bitch was like, what, 22, 23 years old?
Was she, though? Brian, was she? Was she really? Was she really 23, or are you just guessing? Are you just... Where's her ID, EDP? I bet she don't even have a driver's license yet. That's what I'm thinking. Like, look, you can say what you want, bro, but we all know. We all know. Anyway, that's enough of EDP. We've got, I found this... Look, I found this video. So, do you guys remember the TikTok Miles Morales guy? I don't know if you guys know him, but he's pretty much just this NPC streamer who, I guess, acts like Spider-Man, like Miles Morales. And there's been a ton of commentary videos made about him by, like, Engween and Pancho and all them. Pretty much just, like, talking about how he just crashes out all the damn time, and he's just, like, lost everything. Apparently, he gets into a fight with another NPC Spider-Man. Now, I'm gonna have to be like, this is the thing with this stream. I gotta be careful with what I'm showing. They're younger because I'm 13 and don't act like... Yeah, bro. Let's see. I gotta be careful that I don't get...
a spider, what the fuck are you wearing that for, bro? Because Gwen's my favorite snow bunny. Thanks for the...
So this is Miles Morales right here, by the way. So for those that don't know.
I know I have a love for Gwen because she's my favorite snow bunny.
Get ready to pause it.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hearts, roses, roses, roses for Gwen. Bro, why you pushing me, bro? Why you pushing me? You good, bro? Bro, calm down. Bro. Chill, bro. Let me do my shit. Let me do my shit, bro. I appreciate you. Bro, let me do my shit. Aren't you a freaking pushing 30, bro? Why you getting mad at me? Let me do my shit. Why you getting mad at me? Because, bro. But do you like the snow bunnies? Do you? So you just gonna ignore me, bro?
Bro, why are you saying end stream?
It's a galaxy. It's a galaxy.
Oh, hell no. Wait, I gotta be real careful. I don't know when the fight's gonna happen.
You guys are amazing.
Wait. Oh. Okay, it wasn't even that bad.
Yes, because Gwen's in my universe because she's my favorite snow bunny.
Right, TikTok Miles Morales, like... Oh my god. Imagine this being your job. Like, imagine you go outside every day and do TikTok NPC live streams. Like, thanks for the flowers. Thanks for the flowers. Imagine doing that as your job. Like, God, it is just so weird. It's so weird to me. Alright, okay. We need to address this. Who is Yelk? Who the hell is Yelk? Yelk Roblox. Who is Yelk? Please can chat. Who is Yelk? Is this a YouTube channel? Is this just like a Roblox streamer? I don't know who you're talking about. Yelk Studios, maybe? Chat, who is Yelk? Please, I need to know. I don't know what you guys are on about, and it's confusing me. Really confusing me. The greatest, bestest YouTuber. Well, I searched up Yelk and no one comes up. Like, hello? Guys, who is Yelk? I'm dumb. And I'm searching up on Twitter. Maybe Twitter will tell me. All I've got is a football player. Guys. Get a life. I'm just getting violated. Who is Yelk? Bro, you guys are tripping. Talking about Yelk. Like, who the hell is Yelk? I don't know what the chat's yapping about. Neither do I. Neither do I. Yeah, alright. I have no idea who Yelk is, and you guys aren't helping me, so... Better than you. Okay, well. Thanks, Uncle Whip. Uncle Whip. That's weird as hell. Alright, yep. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, I'm done. This stream might be unlisted, so if you guys want to watch it back, you can. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to sort of research the Lil Tay thing, and then, I guess, talk about Yelk. So, yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. Appreciate it.